is a Chinese Tier 8 tank destroyer. The map is Crapworks in the Frontline game mode. Crapwork. So I think the best position is always to be in the middle so you can shoot at B or C. It is more dangerous. You're going to get bad guys shooting at you, and you're going to get wheeled vehicles and projettos and things like that. So you got to be on your guard. And this is a difficult tank in terms of self-defense. It's difficult to play because it turns a little bit more slowly. I need to do something that's going to take a moment out of my time to make a chair adjustment. To arrange some things where I'm seated. Okay. So it would have been nice if I hit that vehicle. Looks like I missed a shot over here. But we are going to cap, so. Hit him for 592. I don't have any damage yet. You can see these guys are quick to retreat. It looks like you can see through the windows of the bus. That would have been so awesome if I could have fired through those windows. That was 509 on the Defender. Like, I've had games where I've shot under tanks. Like, I've destroyed a tank by shooting under another tank. It's possible. I don't know why that guy is playing with that strategy. It's really not necessary. I think he should have fallen back. I wonder if they survive the airstrike because he's in the building. Okay, so I have issues with my chair that are substantial that I need to deal with. It's going to interfere with my game. Hopefully I've fixed it. I missed. No, I guess I didn't hit him. So I took a chance with the Panther. Yes, I see the tank behind me. I'm going to go to the repair facility. I really don't want to drive that way. You better kill him. I'll save the smoke screen for the cap. Oh, the repair facility's over there. Okay, get it. I'm going for the cap. him for 533. I hit him for 553. I'm going to drop the smoke. Help. If you have the graphics setting on too low, it's not really clear how the smoke is on the cap. Oh, that would have been nice. Because I do want to get general so I can brag about it, I want to get on the cap so I can get those cap points. And because I got cheated in the last game while capping. Somebody reset me right after I had been on the cap for a long time, and I got nothing out of it. Okay, so I did get combat reserve. It looked like 628 for the smoke. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for them. I thought that those other vehicles were snipeable, which is a real dictionary word, but they weren't. Still having chair issues. Don't worry, I will fix it. I just need a little bit of time. A lot of money. Don't want them to hit me. Let's see if I get anything for cap. I got a decent amount. It wasn't anything special. Made it to lieutenant. I know it's going to happen. Yeah. I was worried that a tank would jump in front of me because it does happen too often. Want to use that air scout as quickly as possible, so I'm going to put it up here. Not a lot of enemy tanks over here. So maybe the air scout over here wasn't a wise idea because it really wasn't anything to spot. Getting spotting damage. Oh, so the air scout worked. I got a lot of spotting damage on that STRV. Not lined up to hit him. Come on. I do like the SU-130 PM. It's possible we'll be seeing that in this game. Do not spawn at OBJ5. Just letting my allies know in case they're curious. Very low damage game, 2,400 damage. I was expecting to do way more. But that's what happens when you got a slow vehicle. Okay, so we're even at objective 5. But we still don't want anyone spawning here. Going to the red line is a good idea. Looks like he's hiding behind something. Man, that is not good. Let's see if we can hit that objective. I'm going to reverse because it should give me a better shot on the objective. Yeah, look at that big difference. I do want. Yeah, is he coming at me? It looks like he's coming at me. No, he's not. I destroyed Objective 5. It is because I am one of the best players ever. Did I drop smoke? No. Okay, so I'm going to drop smoke like that. And the reason why is because my allies are going to have to drive through it. So if they drive through it and they do any firing, any shooting, then I should get the credit. So I'm going to give them the most amount to drive through. Is he backing up? Come on, guy, do something. And we will recon out over here. I am so lucky I got that recon. Got 534 on the IS-3A. My damage is up to 5255. He's a highly skilled player. He's one of the better bots in the game. Did not get any combat reserves from that smoke screen. I did get 187 on the Lorraine, and I made it to captain. So I got nothing for the recon flight and nothing for the smoke screen. So I missed a chance on hitting a tank. My commander is injured, which does impact the game. For example, that guy did become unspotted. That was 596 on the Carnarvon. And I don't know if I'm spotted. It's not that big of a deal. In Frontline, I wouldn't play with 6 cents anyway. So I took him out of the game with 489 damage. I'm up to 6,500. It will hurt EXP to not have a commander, but the repair facilities are just too far away. Nailed him for 624. He deserved it. Nailed him for 491. Nailed him for 566. Okay, so I would next go in with the CDA. I'm not, you know what? I'm not 100% happy with what's going on over there. I'm going to go to A. 8,200 damage. So it was slow getting up to asking my team to spawn at A. I was getting damage very slowly. Now I'm doing pretty good. But this is one of my favorite tanks. It's got penetration speed. Come on. Low insurance rate. Got all sorts of issues here lining up this shot. I don't want to ram him. I want to avoid the damage. Ah, come on. I got gypped. Please post about how you should never use auto aim. I'd love to hear it. Ah, come on. only captain. That's really weird. At 8,200 damage on only captain. This is actually a good sniping spot right here. I hope that the enemy is telling them to let us cap A. Oh, I didn't get this one. Up to 8,200 damage, 1,900 spotting. I'm going to go to resupply. I'm sorry about the erratic driving. It's because I got problems with my chair. And I'm sitting very, very, very uncomfortably. I can't do this. I can't do this. Ah. I got a smoke screen. I'm going to try and hold it. Enemy left A. Who knows why they did that? It wasn't that bright of a move. I'm going to head for cap D. Because I've got the big gun, I'm going to work on the damage. Let them work on capping. 8. Man, I really screwed up with this chair. Really screwed up with this chair. Not me, it's somebody else did it. But I should have fixed it completely before I started the game. Yeah, the enemy let us take A, or whatever, D, A and D. Got a little bit of experience. Gonna have recon soon. So I had recon when we were coming into D, I thought. I really don't remember. I thought I did a recon. I'd love to go up that way, but I don't want to take a chance. I just want to nail this guy. $400 damage. Do the air scout just in case. I don't remember. I think this is the one where I fell over and took a ton of damage. So maybe it's not safe to go over here. Ah, I got him. Yeah, I went over here just right going that way and took tons of damage. Like I lost like 800 hit points or something. It was in a different tank. Thought I saw someone there, so I'm going to blind fire. Yeah, there was. He's well protected. Almost had a fatal crash there. Have to do another seat adjustment. I have a solution that'll fix it permanently. It's just not comfortable, that's all. Up to 9,200 damage. I screwed that up. I should really go for that IS-3. Because he's surrounded. He can't fire at all of us. So if we go after the IS-3, I'll be fine. Except for the Emil. Hopefully they'll cap. I'm going to come in over here. See how dangerous it is? Oh, I can't believe it. I was almost general. And I died. I could have stayed in the game if I had been paying closer attention. And then I pull in this slow tank. I think I'll get general because we got 4 minutes left. They're not going to clear out the objectives. Okay, try to predict which way he's going. Come on, come on. Yeah, that was a little bit of a problem, but I still think I can pull through. I'm going to guess at least 2 really solid hits. And by 2, I mean 3. Okay, so I wasted my opportunity to get those tanks. Yeah, that advanced me. Now I'm only 1 little tick from getting general. Yeah, that was it. I got general. 10,200 damage. And it's all skill. Not because they're overpowered high penetration tanks. No. No such thing as stat padding. It's all skill. It's thinking about changing my name to skill for TD because to emphasize my TD skill. Be a very unique name. I don't expect to win this game. We did take out another objective, obviously, and I got a recon. The recon's gonna go right there. Okay, that wasn't a well-aimed shot, but I'm just gonna sit here. Come on. 8. Where am I gonna drop this? Right there. He's out of the game. So I didn't have a perfect game. This is an example where I wish I had an HE round, but I don't. This is actually not such a bad sniping position. It's just not amazingly, incredibly perfect. You see, my team is doing everything it takes to get to those objectives. Got some sort of a combat reserve for the smoke screen, I believe. Got 55 seconds. We could pull it off. 2:14 for the smoke screen. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to pull it off. Maybe I missed the Pantera because of the tank dive I just did. Thought I heard an objective explode. Not really good enough to... I know how to kill those objectives. I know which tanks to come in. You know, like with an Udis, and I don't know the best position. With... Oh, come on, I screwed that up. With the other map, I do. With this one, I don't. With the other map, I know where you can snipe every objective from far away without being spotted. So easy. In fact, there's one spot where you can snipe 2 objectives from the exact same spot. Just put in high penetration gun. But on this one, they made it so that you can't really do that. And I haven't learned positions yet. You got to learn while playing. But I'll figure them out. Over time, I figure it out. Oh, look at that. I got General. That's a surprise. I got these, which is pretty cool because you get all those bonds. Got 11,421 damage. This guy's a stat patter. And, you know, we always look at the stat where we did the best, so we're going to sort it by this. Oh, look at that. I'm number 1 for the team. 1,400 with the CDA, 10,000 damage with the WZ-111. It's all skill. It's not because it has the highest penetration of anybody in the game. It's 271, and they're all playing with 220.